Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? It's your boy the Graphic Crafter here and welcome to another new video of this channel. Yeah, I know, I'm still in Alex's skin. Anyway, so today in this video my friend, we're going to build this insanely fast zero-tick kelp farm. And this farm my friend still works on 1.17. If you don't know yet, in 1.17 all the zero-tick methods are patched, but for some reason our kelp farm is still working, so I'm going to make a tutorial about it. So yeah, this farm gives you my friend around 35,000 of kelps every hour, so you can dry those kelps and make a kelp block to smelt all your ores and stuffs, or you can just turn them into bone meal. This farm gives you a stack of bone meal in every 1 or 2 minutes, which is insanely fast. So yeah my friend, with all that said, let's begin our tutorial. But guys, before you start building your farm, make sure the place where you are building your farm is situated inside a single chunk and not on top of a chunk border. If your farm is on a chunk border, it will not work and it will keep breaking no matter how many times you fix it. So make sure your farm is situated inside a single chunk. And to find out the chunk borders of your world, I have linked a texture pack link in the description below. So before you start building this farm, just go ahead and install that texture pack. Now with all that said my friend, let's build our zero-tick kelp farm. So to build our zero-tick kelp farm, we're going to need a redstone clock. And to make a redstone clock, we're going to break 2 holes on the ground like this, right here like this. So we're going to break 2 holes, giving a block space in between them, and we're going to place a redstone torch on the side of this block right here, and we're going to place a redstone dust on the other hole like this, and on top of this redstone dust we're going to place a solid block, and also on top of this redstone dust we're going to place another solid block like this. Now in between these 2 solid blocks we are going to place a redstone repeater facing towards this solid block right this. So as you can see, it is now a redstone clock and it will power our piston back and forth. Now to turn this farm on and off, we have to place a lever right here. So flick this lever to turn off your farm. Now grab yourself redstone dust and we're going to place 5 redstone dust from this block. So we're going to place 1 2 3 4 5 redstone dust from this block right here. Now grab yourself sticky piston and we're going to skip this block and we're going to place a sticky piston right here. 1 2 3 4 like this. So as you can see, all of our sticky pistons are now extended. So once the sticky pistons are extended, just go down and break this block which are below these extended bits of our sticky piston. So we're going to break every block which are underneath our sticky piston like this. So make sure to break these blocks, otherwise your farm will not work. So this is a very important step and you should follow it carefully. Okay, now go ahead and grab yourself some sand and we're going to place the sand in front of this piston like this, and 2 more sand on top of each piston like this, just like this. So once you do this my friend, it should look like this, and the next thing you have to do is to cover up all these sands using solid blocks like that. So my friend, once you do this, it should look like this. Make sure to cover up all these sands using solid blocks from back to the front side. If you don't surround your sands, it will just fall off and your farm will break, right? Now my friend, grab yourself 4 chests and we're going to place chest on this row right here like this, 2 right here and 2 right here. So once we have placed all our chest, we're going to break these blocks which are behind our chest, and we're going to funnel 4 hoppers towards this chest like this. So make sure all of these hoppers are funneling towards this chest. Now place 1 more row of solid blocks behind this sand, and on top of these solid blocks we're going to place regular pistons like this. So it should look like this, and on the side we're going to increase it by 2 more blocks like that, and also like that. So once you do this, it should look something like this. So once you placed your piston, it's now time to connect all this piston to our redstone clock. So to power our top pistons, we're going to come to this side and we're going to place a redstone torch on this block, and we're going to place a solid block on top of this redstone torch, then a torch on top of it, and finally a solid block on top of it like this, and we're going to place another torch right here. So make sure the top torch is turned off. Now go ahead and make a row of blocks behind our pistons. So once you do this, it should look like this. Now grab yourself redstone dust and we're going to place 5 more redstone dust behind this piston like this, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now if we turn on this lever, as you can see, these pistons are also firing. So let me just turn it off. So once you have placed all this piston, now go ahead and increase the chamber by 1 more block like this. You can use any blocks of your choice, but I am using copper just because it is 1.17. You can even use dirt blocks. Anyway, so once you do this, my friend, it should look like this. Now my friend, go ahead and grab yourself some solid blocks, because my friend, we're going to connect this block with this block using some solid blocks just like this, like that. So once you do this, it should look something just like this, and grab yourself some button of any kind and place these buttons underneath the blocks like this. Now go ahead and grab yourself some glass blocks and place glass blocks on top of this chest like this, on every chest like this. Now once you have placed the glass blocks, go ahead and grab yourself buckets of water and place water source or water bucket on top of every sand like this. Now go ahead and plant the kelps on these sands. Now my friend, once you have planted all your kelps, go ahead and cover up everything using glass blocks or any kind of blocks of your choice. Now go on top and place a water bucket on these blocks like this. So we're going to place water which are on top of our piston. Now go ahead and grab yourself some trapdoors of any kind, and we're going to place trapdoors on this height like this. So make sure these are trapdoors and nothing else. Don't use stairs, slabs or anything, because I have seen that water sometimes doesn't flow downwards if we use slabs or stairs. So make sure these are made out of trapdoors, and if your farm breaks, you can just open this trapdoor and replant all your kelp, right? So yeah my friend, all your farm is now done, and if we flick this lever, our farm should start working. So as you can see, our farm is now producing kelp. I hope you can hear my voice. So as you can see, our farm is now producing kelp at a super fast rate, and our chest is literally filling. As you can see, it's already a stack and more, and also the same on this chest as well. So yeah, the rate of this farm is super fast. So you can use this kelp to make dried kelp blocks. Dried kelp blocks are actually pretty good as a fuel source, but you can also turn these kelps into bone meal, and today in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn the kelps into bone meal. So grab yourself some composters and some hoppers. So come to this side and we're going to dig a trench in front of this sand block. So we're going to break this block, break this block, break this block, break this block, and 2 more on this side like this. Now grab yourself 2 chests and place it right like this. Then funnel 4 hoppers to this chest like this. Now go ahead and place composters on top of these hoppers like that. And finally we're going to funnel hoppers on top of the campfires like this, and as you can hear, our farm is producing bone meal. As you can see, we already got 1 bone meal, and as long as there is kelps on our chest, our farm will keep producing bone meal, and it doesn't matter if our farm is turned off. If there are kelps inside of our chest, our farm will keep making bone meal. So yeah my friend, our farm is now all set like this. If we flick this lever, our farm should produce kelp, and this kelps will be funneled towards this chest and finally towards our composter, and then it will turn into bone meal. So this farm will give you a stack of bone meal in every 1 or 2 minutes, which is insanely fast. But guys, before you leave this video, I want to tell you guys that if this farm is running and if you go far away from this farm, there is a chance that this farm might break. So make sure this farm is always in sight of your simulation chunk distance while this farm is running, and always turn off this farm while you are going to nether or you are saving your game. So turn off this farm before doing anything, okay? So yeah, with all that said, my friend, that's all I have for this farm. So with all that said, my friend, I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and have fun with a lot of your kills and bone meal. Bye.